Hey there, so this is another unboxing, and hopefully you enjoy this one. It's an Arrow Video special limited edition release, and that is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 Digibook edition. So, first off, we're going to look at it here. I love the way this is done. It's got a very, very cool look to it. It's got a really good feel to it, too. So, I'm going to read off the special features here first before I look at the discs on the inside. Well, see what number I got for the limited edition, because this is numbered, by the way. This is a 3-disc edition, high-definition digital transfers of 3 Tobe Hooper films, original uncompressed audio tracks for all films, limited edition packaging, newly illustrated by Justin Erickson, individually numbered between 1 and 10,000, exclusive limited edition extras. So, the first disc here, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, is it's got a new high-def transfer. It's got an audio commentary with director and co-writer Tobe Hooper. It has got an audio commentary with Bill Moseley, Carolyn Williams, and Tom Savini. It's got, of course, a 6-part It Runs in the Family documentary. It talks about pretty much everyone that's in the film. Talks about each of them. We got the alternate opening sequence with different musical score. That should be interesting to see. Deleted scenes, Still Feeling the Buzz, an interview with horror expert Stephen Thrower, author of Nightmare USA, which is a good book actually. Cutting Moments with Bob Elmore, interview with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 stuntman, gallery featuring never before published behind-the-scenes images, an original trailer. Now this, the next 2 discs are limited to this edition. So if they put out another edition of this movie, like a regular Blu-ray edition, they won't have the next 2 discs, and it's called Tobe Hooper's Early Works, limited edition exclusive. Now, what's really cool is that what makes it the 3 discs is that it's done in Blu-ray and in DVD, so you have it in both formats. And basically, you get the high definition, standard definition of 2 of Tobe Hooper's early works restored by Watchmaker Films. Now, for the first time available on video right here in this set, and only in this limited edition. The first one is the 10-minute short film, The Heisters, done in 1965, and the second is Eggshells, done in 1970. Basically, that was his debut feature. It's 90 minutes long. It's restored. We've got audio commentary on Eggshells by Tobe Hooper, which is pretty incredible. We have In Conversation with Tobe Hooper, the legendary horror director, speaks about his career from Eggshells right up to Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. We got the trailer reel of all the major works by Tobe Hooper on here as well. And one thing that I find amazing is that what we're going to look at in a few minutes is a 100-page book, American Freak Illuminations limited edition exclusive. Just some really, really cool stuff. Excellent, exclusive, perfect bound book covering everything you want to know about Tobe Hooper, chainsaws, and more. Featuring new writing on the director's works by Brad Stevens, an investigation of Tobe Hooper's 3-picture Canon deal by Callum Waddell, new writing on Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 by John Kenneth Muir, who actually wow, okay. John Kenneth Muir, the book that I got today, Horror Films FAQ, was written by John Kenneth Muir. A look at the film's long battle with BBFC, an exclusive interview with Hooper by Stefan Jaworzen, hope I got the name right, author of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Companion, rounded off in the praise of the highs and lows of the Texas Chainsaw franchise by Joel Harley, all illustrated with archival footage, so archival stills. So that should be pretty amazing. So let's just open it up and look at the first disc, which is a Leatherface. I love this illustration here. Got the little Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 on the back. And first thing I see when I open it up is that they have an art card. And I did not know this movie was coming out from Arrow Video. So, pretty stoked. I personally enjoy this film. And now they're everywhere. There's no escape. City of the Walking Dead. Now, a lot of people know this under the name Nightmare City. It's an Alberto Lenzi film. Some people find this kind of a cheesy zombie film, but I personally like it. And come on, who would not buy a movie with this cover? And here we go. It's my official. This is the original poster art with the Breakfast Club pose. And here we go. Wow. This edition will only be printed once. It is your indispensable guide to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 and Tobe Hooper's early works. Caution. Side effects may include inopportune power tool malfunctions and troubling NAM flashbacks. Enjoy responsibly, and remember, you don't mess with Texas. And my number is actually a very early one, 1,906. I guess it's because I got it from Arrow. A lot of people that have been ordering it from Amazon and stuff have got like later numbers. 1,906. Yeah, I'm really impressed. Here's the Blu-ray here. So we're just gonna get the artwork up right so you can see it better. I just think this is something that really deserves to be looked at well. So here is the disc itself. Love the way this is done. Of course, there's a little bit of art there in the back. $1,906. I'm proud. I'm not gonna lie, that does stoke me. So it makes me, the ego stuff. It's cool. My favorite character from Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 is by far Chop Top. Bill Moseley. I have the action figure for Chop Top. I'm so stoked that they actually did the drawing for Chop Top on the on this one here, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, and of course the chainsaw's on that one. If you look closely at this one, you saw that Texas was on this one, and here we go. There's a three, so it's got the Blu-ray and DVD on this one here as well. There's the Blu-ray there with good old Chop Top on it, and I think that's Blu-ray. It looks to be ABC, which, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but doesn't that mean this is not region locked? And Tobe Hooper's early film works, the DVD, with of course that excellent picture of Dennis Hopper. It's amazing. Just look at that. And it's region 0. So this set does not look to be region locked. Does anybody know if this one is? It doesn't matter to me because I've got a region-free Blu-ray player. But if somebody doesn't have a region-free Blu-ray player and still want to get this incredible set, can somebody comment down below and let them know? Because if this set is not region locked, it is definitely a must pick up for anybody who is looking into getting something like this. Now here it is, Massacre 2, with the awesome Dennis Hopper picture we saw before. Just to show you what an incredible book this is. Of course, we start off with got the contents here. And of course, there's a good old Leatherface, and it says 7. They got casting credits. 13 before the saw, Tobe Hooper's eggshells and heisters. 24 the trials and tribulations of being Tobe Hooper. No secret, it's the meat. Kenneth Miller, remembering the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Drowned in Gore and Depravity. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 and the Censor. Unless it's a good review, I'm not going to read it anyway. Tobe Hooper interviewed. The Saw's family, the further adventures of Leatherface and company, about the transfers. And we'll just look at a couple other pictures in this. You can see that it is a color edition with some cool black and whites here as well, and just some really incredible stuff. Let's see if I can find you a really cool picture here, guys. Of course, there we got Carolyn Williams, and there's Leatherface. Look for her at the beginning of Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3, which is actually probably my favorite of the sequels. This is just a fun cult classic. Love Bill Moseley in this film. He is so incredible. And I can actually, sometimes it takes me a while to read these books, but even though this one's like 100 pages, I think I'm really going to get into this. And I want to show you this like all together, if I can do this now. So we got Texas. It's not going to be easy, guys. Chainsaw Massacre 2. A little dark, little kind of goes together. So that is my unboxing of Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. We looked at the features. We looked at the discs, the artwork. I hope that I got all the information that everybody needed for this one here. Again, I'm very stoked to be to find. I never get early numbers in these limited editions. I'm always like, it'll be like 10,000. I'll like have like 7,000 or 9,000. So having one that's a 1,906. That's pretty cool, right? I think it is anyway. So, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Of course, you got the rating here. Fantastic artwork on the cover. That is just amazing, amazing artwork. It is probably one of the best sets that I have seen this year, if not the best set. Just incredible stuff. It's a fantastic film. If you enjoy this movie at all, this definitely you definitely have to get this one. The Buzz is Back, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, an incredible, incredible box set. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm having a fantastic night. I just finished watching a couple really cool videos. I watched a video with my better half, which was 4K Cinema HD's. We goes into Kim's video store, which we gotta check out when we go to Brooklyn. And he goes through Brooklyn. My better half lived in Essex House in Manhattan for 6 years, from I think about '94 to 2000. And you know, she spent a lot of time in Central Park and that. And well, that was her area. That's where she lived, on the 6th floor of the Essex House. But she loved it there. She loved New York. I've never been. She said that I would fall in love with New York if I went there, and she wants to take me there someday. And so I would love to go there. And you brought back a lot of great memories for us, 4K Cinema HD, for her, and maybe future memories for me, which I really, really hope. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have this edition in your collection if you're into these type of films. If you haven't, if this movie is, okay, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 Blu-ray itself is region locked. It looks like so. That is region locked. If you don't have a player, it's a shame, because it looks like an awesome edition. But the Tobe Hooper's early works are not region locked. It's on Blu-ray or on DVD, and they're really worth picking up. They're very, they're not horror films. They're very different type films, and but it's just really cool to see that. And there's some great features on these here as well. So if you're thinking about getting a region-free Blu-ray player down the road, and you want a really cool set to start with, something that you want really going to get into, Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2, Arrow limited editions, only 10,000 copies of these. That may seem like a lot, but it's Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, guys. This is one of the classics. Thank you guys for watching, and for me right now, you can stop sipping my tea there. I really want to get back to that. So for me right now, it is time for tea.